Well, I used to have a bunch of jerseys. Now I just got one. Squad up. Let's go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on another team from the Mountain West. The
Hawaii Stadium isn't even done in real life.
EA Sports College Football
They're still working on the stadium.
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rainbow Warriors will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
This should be an easy dub. Let's get active.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I forgot to do my formation, so...
The Rebels offense will have the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche.
Hey, man, I got a gang of running backs. That's my secret right now. And that read option is nasty. But I got like 3 4-star running backs in the portal. This running back right here is cold.
When there's more to it than just a game.
The
so
bruiser.
I think that this is something
Northwest Bruiser. That's offside.
Who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result.
Quarterback came out through 3 picks last game.
He's
a freshman though, he's learning. I got my running backs on keep it fresh because I have so many.
Can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Stretch.
Single back formation and they give it to it.
Is it offside
they
again?
Make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Game just started, y'all.
And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer.
Got a few favorite plays set.
Offense gets set for second down.
Oh, it's 2nd and 12. I thought they made it 3. Run it.
The give out of the gun.
Yeah.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Right, come on, man. We're in Hawaii. I know we don't got no hand signals.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Irvin. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it.
Right
it's Thomas. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down.
Action right here.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God, it's audible. Let's go, Verts. Sit it down on that curl right there. Come on, brother. No hand signals, huh?
Making side adjustments
Got
here.
it? All right, bet that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield.
Nice.
There's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's
my running backs are too nasty.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one.
Homie got the
priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is
it's
the
not. It's Hawaii, bro.
He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
I want double phase, but I don't want to get offsides.
Looking to throw on first down.
Fuck it, he out there somewhere.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Great catch. Secure, went for the secure catch. And man, he ain't pressing him.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
On the run from inside zone 5.
My running back.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Got an All-American left tackle.
Caleb Lowe get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
that
we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Okay.
And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker was able to make a nice tackle.
Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Well, I can't guard everybody, man.
It's Harris. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down.
Secondary. I need y'all to do something.
But you're trying to establish
looking like a man
as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Handoff from the gun.
Good tackle.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense in hurry-up mode. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
All right, y'all,
and that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Somebody come to my zone. Come to my zone. Oh, come on, bro. 2 people in the stop.
Much of a choice, just had to throw.
Dude, the running back is... just one dude.
Away, it'll be 4th down.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
We return everything.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Maybe safety over the top. Running it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out.
They're gonna keep repeating
Great
the damn
job
time.
By the defense. Everybody
let's play action wheel.
Hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Our hot is gonna be square, and we're looking for, who's that, X triangle?
Off play action. Pocket breaking down.
Fires
it beautifully in on the crosser. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks.
We got the bruiser in.
To the ground to try to pick up the
Come on, bro.
Just nowhere to
back
go
on the ball.
against his defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Looking for a push on 4th down. All
They're
down,
gonna run
and
his
he
ass
has
over.
enough to move the chains. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of
box
downs.
is stacked. Go slants. R1, you give me a fade. You give me a curl. Come on, brother. Okay, you don't want a curl. All right, say less.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to go up top. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down and
take it every time.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Gets it past the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there.
Fucking route.
A little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Trying play action. Quarterback adapting. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
boys expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Hawaii ready to go.
All right, we try to play some man.
They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Rainbow
Kyle, I don't know how to say your name, but you was player to.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated,
Bro,
get lined up.
Man
and he's brought down after a huge completion. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left.
Oh,
he's got it.
Step up.
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it.
All right, it's time to get a pick, y'all. I believe in y'all.
They'll move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Underneath, everybody underneath. I need picks.
Looking for space. It's Howell.
That's tackle for
hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Inside, underneath.
Davis will throw. Fires to the end zone.
Good break
right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
What the hell was that?
He's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Bruh. What happened? What was... Bro, what is this?
It's making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Yes.
You practice these moments.
And it's blocked. Now he can return this.
Get the block and recovery. Nice, my boy.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Bro, that shit was so lame.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rebels offense is back on the field. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run the toss. Oh, better look out. Got enough for the first down once more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works.
Oh, he's got
running everybody over. Watch out.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
Watch our safeties. Our hot is going to be X.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, I had him.
His man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From outside the pocket.
He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's fourth down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points.
It's a running room. And they were looking for
Allen, who are you, bro? Are you the slot?
Got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, what are you doing?
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Leaves it with the back.
Nice tackle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Tackle. Go.
He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds.
On that other formation, they literally have my
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out
my quarterback from last year in as a formation.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Reynolds. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Shows him the stiff arm.
Stiff arm.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Keep playing. Keep playing with him.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Come on, bro.
And the quarterback runs out of
Just
time,
everybody.
and down he goes at the 38. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete.
Good fucking catch.
Up there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We watching that fade every time you fucking. Hey, R1, give me a post.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
A curl. Can I get a curl? No, huh? No curl, huh? There you go.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Quarterback, you gotta.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Come on, bro.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hawaii want to be sick.
Coming up big on 4th and
the
short.
pass.
You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Got a man. It's Harris. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Y'all got to get some pass breakups, man.
Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Bro, we can't stop us. So on defense, passing the ball.
On 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And
pick it up.
Comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? They'll immediately call timeout. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Pick that off.
Ball's incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Good, right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going up top. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The Rainbow Warriors need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
They can beat him, but they sure can't stop the fucking pass.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Rides the back and leaves it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Davis will throw.
Nice.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. My be a good call later on in the game.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And it's no good. He missed it. And, guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. At midfield, he's got room.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42.
We're giving this no matter what.
The give on the option. Fights off a defender. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Right back to the well. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas.
Run that bitch all the way down.
6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
Nice stop.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
That's going to cost us. That's a bad shift. They got to block this up. We're going to the crib.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Gets down with the slide.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels have this offense rolling.
Watch triangle.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Bruh.
Oh, that one will leave a mark.
Are you kidding me?
Good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense,
y'all can't stop. Right, good fucking pass breakup. That's losing shit, too.
Ready to make this defense work.
God damn.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Davis looking to pass.
Bro, put your hand up.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football.
Got him.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. And tackled there by the defense. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stewart. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've reached a break, and UNLV is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
Not really. Can't stop a single pass.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gives it on the option. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Was cut on a dime.
But not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Nice move there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football trying.
Touchdown, Hawaii! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's a 2-point conversion attempt.
All right, y'all, let's get it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, I'm almost out.
Room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Things did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. They're testing the right side here. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Fires to the big fella. Gets it
nice.
to the 46-yard line.
Good play.
First
Way to
down
be
for this
patient.
offense. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Rebels are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
He wants to change this route. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Bruh.
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's
fucking kidding.
A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did, and that ends up being an interception.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Got his man on the right.
Come on, bro.
And he's...
I don't know if they're going to give me that challenge.
After a nice game. And the Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Somebody got to step up.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Good stop.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Under fire.
Nice.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Now, did I waste the
we'll
timeout?
head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game
Oh,
here,
they
and this
fucking burnt my timeout.
Milk the clock. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team.
All right, y'all, let's end this game.
Catches it at the 30.
Get outside. Ah!
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped
Oh,
at the
dude,
36.
we got this. Everybody be calm.
Rebels offense is back on the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire. Who steps up and makes the big-time play?
Come on, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up.
In the offseason, this is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I like it.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
Nice,
Found
man.
enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's a good job by this offense getting the 1st down, but we got to be in a hurry, right? The clock's going to stop, but not for long, and we got to have some urgency on this drive.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They'll try the right side. Oh, no.
Come on, bro.
This could change things. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Thomas. Looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. No need to look right or left, just kick it right down the middle.
Ooh, shit, he almost blocked that motherfucker.
And with that field goal, they now
oh, shit.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort
of
wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won.
Bro.
Good memory moving forward, David, because of how
them
well they
fools
played.
Playing like goddamn LSU.
Define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers. Come down to the last play.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
Yeah, load me up, man. Dog, I thought I lost it. Yeah, give me a damn trophy, man. A little pineapple.
Way to close.
Bruh. They was trying to lose, and I fumbled on the end of the damn game. Almost the last play. What we got next week? Air Force? Yeah, I got Air Force next week. It's a stretch right here. If I could win these 3, I could probably win out. All right, catch y'all boys.